In 2017, Gervonta Tank Davis was going to fight, or did fight, Fonseca, Francisco Fonseca, in a world title fight. He missed the 130-pound weight limit by 3 or 2 pounds and attempted 3 times before ultimately losing his belt on the scales. But there's a caveat to that. Was the day of weigh-in. Let's talk about that. Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. So recently, Devin Haney weighed in at 165 pounds day of versus Regis Prograis. Now that has been a hot topic because basically he's a junior middleweight. There's been a lot of hot debate whether or not Gervonta Tank Davis would be too small for Devin Haney at 140 pounds because of the rehydration that Devin Haney is able to attain day of. Well, the Baltimore Sun actually reported and quoted Fonseca saying, "I would like a rematch, or at least another attempt," something to that effect. I'll put it up here for you guys to see during this video exactly what. But that he, Tank Davis, weighed in day of 160 pounds. And if you look at Tank Davis, he looked big but didn't look out of shape. He looked a little bit slower that fight in the beginning, but you saw he ramped up the action afterwards. So this whole theory that Tank Davis would probably be too small for Devin Haney at 140. Now again, take this as Fonseca saying, I haven't seen the actual numbers written down by the commission. But if anyone would know, would be Fonseca, because he would be privy to that information, so as Tank Davis would be privy to his day of weigh-in as well. If that's the case, that was when he was 130 pounds and he missed weight. He had to move to 135 in order to make weight. He can make 140, no problem. No problem, could rehydrate in and around what Devin Haney would rehydrate to. It would still be a few pounds less, but it won't be a mismatch now that we think about it, as some people want to state. Again, if you think about that, Manny Pacquiao and Tank Davis have the exact same body proportions. They are the same height, they have the same reach. Therefore, it is attainable. I'm not saying that Tank Davis should go up to fight Devin Haney if he doesn't want to fight Devin Haney. But if he wants greatness, which I think he does because he's a fighter, and he has come out and said he wants to now fight Devin Haney. But if he wants greatness, he's going to have to chase those guys up at 140. There are literally no fights for him at 135 out of Shakur Stevenson. Once he puts Shakur Stevenson to sleep, if they ever fight, because believe me, he'll put Shakur to sleep. He has to go up. There is no one left. And he's too old, pushing 30, to wait for any prospects to make a name to then get those guys at 135. He would have to go north. Again, he can do with his career what he wants to do, and he's done a great job at marketing it and getting the most money out of it so far. But if he wants to attain greatness and be heralded as one of those on the pillars of boxing of an era, and say that was the Tank Davis era, he fought everyone. We even moved up and beat those guys in their prime. He has to move up. I'm not saying that he's forced to. If he wants greatness, he has to. The mere fact that he let Devin Haney become undisputed in the same weight class he was currently fighting in simultaneously, that's already a black eye. And then that he let everybody else move up without challenging them outright, calling them out, putting pressure on them, and making them the duck. That, again, if he wants to attain greatness, he has to go up there. that nonsense, it seems, of he would be too small is erased, because he was a younger man then that would actually have been tough, could have made the weight because he's younger, weighs less. As you get older, it gets harder for you to shed the pounds. So now he would naturally move up, and he would weigh more now. He's filled out now entirely. So for me, my opinion, he should go up and fight Devin Haney, like you said on Twitter. It would be a great fight. I think he beats Devin Haney. I think Tank Davis is that special. I would love to see it. Now, anything can happen inside of a fight. Devin Haney could pull out a boring decision, but I think Tank Davis, ring IQ and power, speed, will catch Devin Haney flush. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments below, and I'll see you on the next one.